Have you ever felt a moment where the line between the physical and spiritual worlds becomes paper thin? Where a memory or a feeling from the past grips you so tightly it feels like an echo resonating through time? Right now, Archangel Michael, the divine protector and warrior of God, is reaching out to deliver an urgent message. This isn't just a casual reflection, it's a spiritual wake-up call. A ghost from your past is trying to send you a warning, a message so profound that it could alter the course of your life, but only if you choose to listen. The past speaks. What is this ghost trying to tell you? Everyone has a past, moments of joy, pain, triumph, and regret. Often, we bury these memories, convincing ourselves they belong in yesterday. But sometimes, the past doesn't stay quiet. It reaches out through a memory, a sudden encounter, or an unshakable feeling that something unresolved is demanding attention. This ghost could represent a person whose presence or absence has left a lasting impact. A decision or mistake that continues to shape your life today. A part of yourself you've long ignored or forgotten. This isn't a coincidence. It's divine timing. Archangel Michael's message is clear. The time has come to confront what has been left unresolved, not to scare you but to awaken you. Archangel Michael's role in this spiritual awakening. Archangel Michael, the mighty warrior of God, stands with you now. He is here not just to protect but to guide. As a divine messenger, he is revealing this warning to help you gain clarity, take action, and find peace. Why this message matters: God works through every experience, good and bad, for a greater purpose. Through Archangel Michael, he is shining a light on an area of your life that requires healing or change. This is not a time to turn away but to lean in with courage and faith. Here are 3 possible interpretations of the warning. 1. Letting go of what no longer serves you. Is there something from your past, a regret, guilt, or painful memory, that still weighs you down? God is urging you to release it. His promise is clear. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Matthew chapter 11 verse 28. 2. Avoiding repeated mistakes. The warning might be about breaking harmful patterns or avoiding past traps. Whether it's a toxic relationship, self-doubt, or unhealthy habits, Archangel Michael is urging you to learn from the past so you don't repeat it. Be very careful, then, how you live, not as unwise but as wise. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 15. 3. Reconciling and healing. Is there someone you need to forgive or seek forgiveness from? This might be the time to make peace, whether with others, yourself, or God. Remember, forgiveness is freeing. Forgive as the Lord forgave you. Colossians chapter 3 verse 13. Understanding the ghost from your past. This ghost could be a person, perhaps someone who played a pivotal role in your life. It could be unresolved guilt, lingering pain, or even a spiritual reach for reconciliation. A mistake, a decision you regret that continues to influence your life. A part of yourself, a dream you abandoned, a truth you ignored, or a wound you never healed. What you need to do next. This isn't just a warning. It's a divine call to action. Here's what Archangel Michael is asking you to do. 1. Pray for guidance. Start by seeking God's wisdom. Ask Him to reveal the truth behind this message and show you the steps you need to take. 2. Reflect on the past. Spend time in quiet reflection. What memories, feelings, or unresolved emotions are coming to the surface? These are not random. They're God's way of guiding you. 3. Seek reconciliation if this warning involves a person. Take steps toward healing. Reach out, forgive, or ask for forgiveness. If reconciliation isn't possible, find closure within your heart. 4. Release your burdens. Give your pain, regret, and guilt to God. Trust that He will carry these burdens and heal your heart. 5. Move forward in faith after addressing this warning. Move forward with courage and confidence, knowing that God's plans for you are good. Final thoughts. This moment is not a coincidence. It's a divine intervention. Archangel Michael is here to guide you through this spiritual awakening. A ghost from your past is sending you a warning, but you are not alone. God's love is your anchor. His wisdom is your guide. And with Archangel Michael by your side, you have the strength to face whatever lies ahead. This is your chance to break free, heal, and step boldly into the future God has planned for you. The veil between the worlds. Why now? There are moments in life when the veil between the physical and spiritual worlds feels impossibly thin, as though heaven itself is reaching down to touch your soul. This is one of those moments. Archangel Michael, God's warrior and protector, is sounding an alarm because this is a critical turning point in your spiritual journey. The warning you're receiving is not just about your past, it's about your present and future. The past echoes now because it carries lessons, truths, and unresolved pieces of your soul that must be faced to move forward. This is a divine intervention designed to bring clarity, healing, and growth. It's not by chance that you're reading this now. Heaven is calling you to act. How the ghost of your past can influence your future. We often underestimate the power of the past. It doesn't just live in memories. It shapes how we think, feel, and act in the present. Unresolved emotions or ignored truths from the past can manifest as self-doubt, fear, or destructive habits. Archangel Michael's warning is a beacon, urging you to break free from these chains. By addressing this ghost, you can reclaim your spiritual freedom and walk boldly into the life God has prepared for you. This is not about living in the past, but learning from it, healing it, and allowing it to transform you. The pain, mistakes, or unresolved issues you've buried have a purpose. They're tools for growth when placed in God's hands. The weight of the warning. A call to action. What makes this warning so urgent is that it's not just about reflection. It's about change. God doesn't reveal these truths to you to overwhelm you, but to empower you. He's showing you what needs to be healed or released because He knows you're ready for the next step in your journey. Here's what this warning could mean for you. 1. A wake-up call from God. Sometimes, we get so caught up in the busyness of life that we ignore the spiritual battles happening around us. This warning is God's way of shaking you awake, reminding you of the bigger picture. 2. A chance to break patterns. Are you stuck in a cycle? Whether it's unhealthy relationships, self-sabotaging behaviors, or unresolved pain, Archangel Michael is calling you to break free. This is your chance to step out of the shadows and into God's light. 3. A test of faith. The path forward may feel uncertain, but that's where faith comes in. Trust that God is guiding you, even when the way ahead isn't clear. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11. How to hear God's voice through Archangel Michael. Hearing God's voice requires stillness and faith. Archangel Michael is here to amplify that voice, guiding you toward truth and clarity. Here are some practical steps to connect with this divine message. 1. Create space for silence in our noisy world. God often speaks in whispers. Find a quiet place to sit, reflect, and pray. Listen with your heart, not just your ears. 2. Write it down sometimes. Writing your thoughts and prayers can help you process what God is revealing. Journaling allows you to see patterns, truths, and answers that might not be immediately clear. 3. Seek guidance through Scripture. The Bible is filled with God's promises and wisdom. As you navigate this warning, turn to Scripture for reassurance and direction. 4. Ask for protection. Pray to Archangel Michael for protection from fear, doubt, and spiritual attacks. His role is to defend you and provide the strength you need to face the truth. What happens if you ignore this warning? Ignoring this message is like closing your eyes to the road ahead. The unresolved issues of your past won't disappear. They'll continue to influence your life until they're addressed. This isn't meant to scare you, but to emphasize the importance of action. By ignoring the call, you risk missing a chance for healing and freedom, repeating past mistakes or patterns, carrying unnecessary burdens into your future. God is offering you a way out, a path to peace, clarity, and purpose. Don't let this opportunity slip away. Moving forward with faith. Once you've taken the time to reflect, pray, and act, trust that God will guide you the rest of the way. You're not meant to carry this alone. Archangel Michael, your divine protector, is walking beside you, shielding you from harm and lighting your path. Each step you take, no matter how small, is a step toward freedom and transformation. God's plan for your life is greater than anything you can imagine, but it requires your faith and willingness to let go of the past. Closing encouragement. This moment is sacred. It's a turning point, a divine invitation to grow, heal, and step into the fullness of who God created you to be. Archangel Michael's warning isn't just a message, it's a gift. Embrace this opportunity with an open heart. Let the light of God's love guide you through the shadows of the past and into a future filled with hope, purpose, and peace. You are not alone. Heaven is calling, and Archangel Michael is standing with you. Will you answer the call?